Today, I'm going to show you guys how I got this free UGC hair. I'm going to show you what game I got it from and how I got it. You can find free UGCs in this game, trgic's AFK For Free UGCs. In this game, every 1 second you get 1 star, but in this game there is a few things you can do to give you more stars and speed up the process. So let's join the game and I'll show you guys exactly what I did. First of all, this free UGC is almost out of stock too. There was not very many left in stock. It is super cute though. For this UGC, you had to get 450,000 stars. You can see these UGCs if you press the UGC button over here. Hopefully they'll have some new UGCs by the time this video is out or soon, since they have some really cute ones in here. But I got this hair from this game and it does work. I got 450k stars and I did end up getting it. The first thing that I would recommend and the easiest thing I would recommend doing is joining both of their groups. If you join trgic and I woof you, you should be able to get 250,000 stars per group. So if you do both of these, you'll get 50k stars, and that is the very first thing that I did to get some more stars, because this is very helpful and it's super easy. The other things you can do is over here. If you walk this way, you can do these extra star obbies, but you only can do it once. So once you did it once, you can't redo it to get more stars. I did do a video about this game and I did the easy mode and I did get 10,000 stars from doing that. It did not take me long at all. It's really easy, but as you go on it gets harder and harder. Normal is 20,000. It was pretty normal. It just took me like 10 minutes to probably get it finished. This one was super easy, so if you do both of those you'll have 30k, and then if you have the ones from the group, then you'll have 80k, and while you're doing it you'll build up some stars because you do get 1 per second. If you're looking over here at my star counter and noticing that it is more than 1 per second, it is because to kind of speed up the process, I did get these multipliers because it was almost out of stock and I was so close to getting it. I did not want to get enough for it and then not be able to get it because it ran out of stock, so I did end up getting multipliers, but hopefully they add some more so I can put those multipliers to use for multiple UGCs. But anyways, while you're doing these you should be able to get stars as well since you're playing. And then hard, this was hard, okay? Hard was really hard actually. If you go into it, there is no spawn, so you have to do this once and you have to do it perfectly, and it was so incredibly annoying. See that? I just fell and I have to start all over again over here. So you can imagine me getting pretty far, like over here, and then falling. And oh my gosh, was it so annoying. But I do have a little tip for you guys. If you go all the way down and you go this way, there's like an invisible wall. You can't like walk over here, so you do have to kind of figure out where to go. Go to this platform right here. You can kind of cheat a little bit. You only have to do half of the obby if you go here, but you just have to vertical jump up there. If you try to do it from the bottom, it will not work. You do have to like vertical jump and kind of like catch yourself on it. It's easier to do on like the slope side, and then you can do the obby from here. But even from here, because of these small little things, and then you have these ones are easy though, and then you have the tightrope and everything. It made it very hard anyways, and I did have to do this for like an hour. It took me a while to get through this whole entire obby. You do get a lot of stars for doing it, and oh my gosh, it's just so annoying. Now that I fell, I have to go all the way back over there, and I can't just walk over there like that. I have to go around this invisible wall. It's annoying, but I think this one is worth doing if you're pretty good at obbies, because you do get 40,000 for doing it. Once you finally complete it, you should get 40,000, and that will help a little bit. Oh my gosh. Why did it spawn me here? It literally wasn't doing that before. Wait, what? So there's a checkpoint at the cookie, but before it didn't work for me. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I guess there's a check mark at this cookie. I did not know that. It was not working when I was trying to do this. Well, that's good to know. So at least you have the one checkpoint. And talking about the checkpoints, the extreme one, oh my gosh, the extreme one is extreme. It took me forever and I didn't even finish it. So with the extreme one, it's like a pretty easy obby, but if you fall or mess up once, you do have to start all over again. But there is a point in the middle of the obby where you do have a checkpoint, but this is the most annoying part. Once you finally get to it, which takes forever anyways, you do have a checkpoint, but you have to get through one of the hardest parts. So and once you figure out the pattern to the doorways, you're good. But then you have to do this long obby course to get to the hardest part, which I could not get through. It was really, really annoying, and I could not get through this part. I did it over and over again. I think I was doing this for like 4 hours, and I could not do it. I did it all night last night before I had to give up and just go to bed because it was taking forever. So I didn't even finish this obby, but if you can, you do get 100,000. But let me warn you, it is a really, really hard obby, but I think it is worth giving a chance because if you do finish it, then you do get 100,000. It's just incredibly annoying. So good luck with that obby. I don't know if you'll be able to finish that one, but if you go from easy to hard, you should get quite a bit. You'll get 70k from doing at least from easy to hard, and then if you have the extra from the 2 groups, that's 120k, and that is super close to a UGC, depending on which one that they have or which one you're working towards. So it's a little easier, and that is what I recommend, is doing these obbies and joining the group, because that will be very, very helpful. Past that, you just basically have to stand here and wait, and you get 3,600 points per hour with no multipliers. Honestly, the only multiplier I would recommend is this one. The only reason why I got more than this one was because it was almost out of stock, so I wanted to get it fast so I could do this video. But if you're going to spend Robux, only get the ×2. I feel like that is worth it out of all of them. But if you do buy multiple ones, they do stack and you get a lot of them. I hate spending Robux on free UGC games because it's supposed to be a free UGC, so spending Robux kind of just like defeats the purpose. But I'm hoping that they add more UGCs so I can get a little more out of the multipliers that I have. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys me actually claiming this hair. I was so excited to finally be able to get it. I finally have enough stars to get my hair. I am so excited. Someone won up to me. Look at their stars right now. That is crazy. But I gotta get the UGC because there's only 13 left. I panicked. I wanted it really bad before it ran out. Since the other one ran out, I was actually planning on getting this one first, but it ran out really fast. So I'm glad I can get it at 13. Let's do it. Bye. Yes! Oh my gosh. I love seeing that. Yay! Did we get it? Did we get it? I think we got it. Oh, look at all my stars. They're gone. Oh no. Okay, let's go check out my inventory. I'm so excited. Look at it. It's so cute. I gotta put on a little outfit. I'm so excited. I love that hair. Okay, let's reset. Let's see it. I'm so excited. Oh, I still have my bow on. Oh no. Oh, I love this hair. It is so freaking cute. So that was me claiming my hair and everything, and I honestly had a lot of fun. Even though it was mostly AFKing for a few days and doing really annoying obbies, I still honestly enjoyed the obbies. But hopefully, when it is claimed, they'll add more UGCs. We need more UGCs. I love the style. I love all their UGCs they have in their store. I was honestly trying to get the brown one, but I just couldn't get it. It like sold out super fast. Please add more UGCs. So cute. I love them. They are unique. It's hard to come by free UGCs in this style. I really enjoy the style of these UGCs. So I'm hoping for more. Really hoping for it, especially since I got those multipliers. Hopefully you can get yourself a free UGC too. I love this hair and I'm so glad I got it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye!